Well, welcome to the BS Roll. I'm your forever DM, Timothy Farr, and we're already a bunch of clowns, and hopefully we'll actually play D&D today.
We're actually wearing makeup today, too.
Mm-hmm. And wigs and clown noses.
We are.
How long was the recording going before we actually started?
I don't know.
Way too long.
Yeah, probably.
All cut. Don't even listen to it. I see where the music starts and just delete it all.
But we made some funny goofs. No, we didn't.
No, not at all. We talked about taxes and
Homeowners insurance,
yeah, fun stuff.
the most effective way to tie your shoe.
I'm getting audited by the IRS.
Boop, swoop, and pull.
I can't tell if that's a joke.
Yeah, I was like about to make a shoelace joke. And
If I was getting audited by the IRS, I would be in tears right now because I would just straight up go to jail. I don't know how to fix that. Like, what do you even do?
That's why I looked over at you like, oh my God, is she dropping a bombshell like that just
on
on wax
our D&D podcast. By the way, guys,
to the public?
may not have very long on the podcast.
Do we know any
to jail.
good tax lawyers? Because any of you in the audience.
Hi guys, I'm Valerie Simone and I'm wanted for tax fraud.
oh man, that's going to be an NPC.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that's wanted by.
Just for tax fraud. Not any of the major crimes that we're hiding from.
Hey, that's how they brought down Al Capone.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Hey, you know what's funny though? So, my boss just told me today that I can write my dog off as a tax write-off.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
because I bring her to work with me.
Hmm.
I was like, okay, I'll start bringing all of them to work with me.
Start writing off all of my animals.
Taxes are dumb.
I'm gonna get more dogs. Look at that. Well, it's she has to be like used for something at least twice, like as a demo or whatever, which like she already has twice. So
So your
tax
dog needs
write-offs
to like
for me.
model like.
Yeah, she's like, I mean, she is like. That's part of the reason she comes to work with me.
Girl, do I have a model dog for you?
Like OMG.
You see
when
here, this is
when we get home, I'm like, you get 2 cups of food today, not 3. You're putting on weight.
See, this is what we call the platinum Cadillac cut. It's the same cut, but 5 times the amount.
Our hour and a half long D&D podcast is actually 3 hours long.
Yeah, basically. If they
Yeah,
knew all the
basically.
shit that was on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, I have to add it out like an hour at least.
Yup.
By the way that you started us by just like the fucking intro music is probably the way to go from now on.
Okay.
Just drop it on us.
Because we're just gonna keep talking about bullshit.
I know.
And continue to talk about bullshit after it's over.
It's true. I enjoy it.
Man, I'm really glad that we're playing a D&D podcast and you said hello, and that's about as far as we've gotten.
My eyelashes keep sticking together, and I'm mad about it.
Burn
Why
'em
would
down.
You put glue on them.
Tell that story
You
at
didn't.
parties.
I just like we get in here and I just say whatever pops into my brain. So
I appreciate that.
you're welcome.
I do.
It's a fun place in there sometimes.
Because there's a big black microphone in our face.
Okay, so where the fuck were we, by the way?
Oh, I think I know. I think I know.
All right.
I think I know.
You do the recap.
Oh
Okay.
God.
We made it to the town of Silverbend, where we went to an inn, and there was a troll that was chained up,
Right, I remember
But
that.
not really chained up.
but not really chained up. Yeah, air quotes. And then,
And then okay, so then we went to sleep, right?
Yeah.
uh,
Well-
Kullabish wrestled.
Babylon passed out.
Babylon
Everyone
got
else
very
went to
drunk,
sleep.
Yeah, no, I know we like
and Snee
yeah.
carried them to bed.
Yeah, we got all that.
Like a
Okay.
good friend.
In the beginning, you guys left the town of Moore, fought that giant,
Oh, I just
Yep.
ignore anything that happened in more.
and then you traveled a little bit and found a goblin, or you found 2 parties fighting over something.
Who killed the goblins?
Yep. And then you found
Goblins.
a goblin in a pit and retrieved gold, and then you ended up in the town of Silverbend.
Yeah, we thought
tried
we
to
had
keep him as a pet, and he fucking escaped because he's rude.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah,
one,
it was
you
a
have to
goblin.
train your pets. You can't just let them
I
run
was
around freely.
Going to.
God damn it! How to
didn't
train
even
your
get
how to train your goblin?
How to train your goblin.
the
Step
prequel to
one.
How to Train Your Dragon.
I think that's the name of the last episode.
Well,
How
it's
to Train
great
Your
because
Goblin.
it's great because we found him injured too. Like it's the same storyline.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we could
How
have
to
named
train,
it
how to
Toothless.
train your Gerblin.
That is going to be an encounter. I'm writing it down.
What?
So yeah, you guys wrestled the troll and decided to go to bed, and the gnome and knave and whatever I called it.
Might be good for you, the DM, to write this stuff down.
I'm supposed to do that?
Yeah, I'm not saying you have to, but it'd probably make a good cohesive story one day.
Oh shit!
I thought that was Nick's job.
The knave and flagon. You guys fell asleep in that inn. I have it written down. I just didn't have it in front of me because
I know.
Copied my note. Son of a bitch.
You try being DM, right? It's really hard.
I did.
And it's really hard.
I know that you, like, yeah, for one campaign, and it was a one shot.
Yeah, but you had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Ha ha!
So you guys find yourselves sleeping, and you wake up the next morning. One of you really hungover. The rest of you restful, sleeped.
Restful. It's my favorite kind of sleeps.
Irregardless,
Here we go.
Son of a bitch.
We know how to piss Curtis off. You know what? Fuck you, Curtis. This is for high school and the goddamn Cheetos song.
You're just going to say irregardless over and over again?
Over and over again, irregardless of what I'm saying in the sentence.
That tracks.
so you guys wake up, and the day is before you.
Yeah, but what's behind us?
Well, yesterday was behind you.
To the left and to the right,
The
please.
past is all that's gone. The future is yet to come.
Irregardless.
Philosophies.
It is the next day, you guys, as bright morning, and you're in the gnome city of Silverbend.
Nice.
Kolobesh did not disturb his bed. He slept on the floor, seated.
Like a weirdo. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Snee was in sentry mode.
Watching over Babylon.
Who knows what Babylon was doing?
Drunk.
I'm assuming that there's rugs in these rooms, so I believe that Babylon would have burritoed themselves with the rug and not actually got into the bed.
I mean, Snee put you in the bed originally,
Well,
but
somehow.
what you did after
Yeah.
Snee went into Sentinel mode.
I think they thought that rug looked really comfy, and it would be great to have a Babylon burrito. A burrito, please. And
Baburrito.
Baburrito.
I like Papa Burrito.
Thank you.
The morning is yours. Don't look at me.
Snee, looking like Jack Humanman, will walk down to the main area of the inn.
Babylon is following.
In the main area, Alem is there kind of cleaning up. The troll is asleep in the corner. It is still bright morning. He's kind of, or she is kind of opening up the bar in area.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
One Babylon special, please.
They
Whatever.
they drink at any point in time and day.
This is how champions start their days off.
Is it?
Oh, sorry, hold on. Why?
Oh, what is their problem?
Don't worry about it. They'll be all right. Just get them a Babylon special and whatever your finest breakfast you've got.
Make it 2.
Just 2? Was there more of you?
I mean, they're not down here yet, so.
Okay. Cole comes down.
Oh, there's one.
I guess 3.
Is there a continental breakfast here, or
What though?
I don't know.
He'll
I've never
just-
actually stayed in a hotel. I just heard it was a thing.
What's a hotel?
Technically, Golubesh, this is an inn.
I've never stayed in an inn before, but I heard there was breakfast.
Yep, and I believe we're trying to order that now.
All right, I will whip up some boiled eggs and some wheat biscuits for everybody.
Fine with that.
They'll go back into the kitchen, and you hear pots and pans
I'll
clanging.
need 6 of them.
All right.
I'll make it 7. We need one for our friend who's not down here yet.
I'm gonna come down.
Oh wait, no, make it. What is that? 7, 8. Nah, make it 10. We need 10.
God damn it. And it takes them quite a while, and then eventually, after several minutes, they come back with a plethora of boiled eggs and biscuits, and one Babylon special.
I'll reach into Sneeze bag and throw him a gold.
Thanks.
Will that cover breakfast?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Kolobesh devours. Like
You-
a vacuum cleaner.
You're a weird bunch. I'll go over here now. Just walks away.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Jack Humanman will pretend to eat food and then just slip it over to Babylon.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like mush. You're just cleaning your
From what I'm getting it from, it's like going up and then
He's like dropping
Look
it from one hand and then falling.
look at distraction onto the
I
Babylon
would like
plate.
it. I think everyone would like it a lot more if you were just like baby birding it.
So it's this mush.
Baby bird it to Babylon.
I think
No.
we would all enjoy that thoroughly.
Problem is Snee doesn't actually have a mouth, so he can't like
Oh yeah.
chew it
You
up.
just clap his hands together with the food in there.
Because it doesn't sound like a mess at all.
It should be noted that Ida is sitting on the floor and she's sharing her breakfast with Clobber. And yes, it's gross. She's basically feral. I feel like we should all know that by now.
Hey, we have an extra breakfast here.
Well, yeah, that's what she has. is
No.
another
We
breakfast.
had an additional breakfast, is what I'm saying.
We had a lot of additional breakfasts. We ordered
Well,
10,
he had
No,
6,
I had 6.
7 for
but
one,
we ordered
8.
10.
Yeah, and then 1 for you,
Mhm.
Ida, and then Puppers can have 1 too. You don't need to share the food.
Well, I share everything with Clobber.
Okay, well then here's Clobber's plate too. And Babylon puts it on the ground. You know there are tables that you can sit at, right?
Well, Clobber's not really built to sit at tables.
Honestly, Snee just kind of pictures like Ida and Clobber both just on all fours eating off the same plate at the same time.
And the Babylon just like scooping one plate onto that one, like mounded on top.
Ida is sitting like a person, but yeah, like he's eating off the same plate, and there's definitely slobber on that plate.
Do you need like salt or pepper or anything?
Nah, I'm all good.
All
Think
right.
so.
Just leave her to her own devices there. So what are we gonna do in this town? Are we wanting to just like skate quickly, or because remember we still do have a dead M that we need to take care of.
Yeah.
Did you forget about that?
I legit sometimes forget that M. Scott is still dead, and you're carrying
Carrying
him.
around a dead body.
Oh my god, it took me a whole minute before I realized what you guys were talking about because I spaced out for a second there, and then I was like, "What are you talking about? A dead end?" And I'm like, "Oh right, we have a fucking dead person with us."
D&D is so weird.
It's my old body. My spirit went into a new body.
We obviously care so much about it.
I mean,
Yeah. If you have problems with how we do the rules here, you could keep it to yourself. So
Yeah,
what do we want to do?
ideally is just, start moving on as quick as possible.
How far away are we again?
About another 3 weeks.
Yeah, we need to get stepping. I'm fucking sick of being up north. I'm tired of the shit.
Is it still snowy around?
It is still snowy-ish. You're getting towards the southern end of the Grand Mountains.
I fucking hate these mountains. This place sucks.
This is my home.
That's great. I want to go. I want to go see if Mav's gotten people to make our bar better. And we have to deal with this fucking frozen popsicle of a dude.
I probably wouldn't say that out loud.
Oops.
Alum is actually waking up the troll, bringing the troll breakfast.
I think we're good. I don't think she cares about anything I have to say ever.
It's probably true.
She is giving curious looks and like, what the fuck?
So
are these
let's test it. Alum, you're so great.
things?
Oh, okay. Maybe she does listen.
Especially if you yell out their name first.
Shut up.
She will come back to the table. Do you guys need anything else?
Any more breakfast? We good?
I'm good.
I'm sustained.
I'm pleasantly full.
Me too.
So who aren't? We don't have very many visitors here. We see dwarves all the time, but
We had some business up in Moore, but now we are heading back.
what has been happening more?
Oh, just so much. It's
Mind control
it's such a
people and
busy, fascinating. I can't lie. That place fucking sucks.
Really? It was nice when I visited.
I'm from there.
This is not the first time I've said how bad City of Moore is.
Yeah, I don't think
I know.
Babylon has any love.
Okay,
for
guys, I thought
our-
it would be funny if she did it right after you did it too. You know what?
I found it humorous.
I was
Fucking haters.
just going to
Get out
have
of
a
my
conversation
face.
with you in character, but
Yeah,
well,
same.
you know what? You guys didn't like my joke, and fuck you. Everyone except Tim. Tim liked my joke, so
One joke is a miss, and she's like, "Fuck
I
this."
take criticisms
Fuck the
very well.
podcast.
Thank you.
again, I was just going to have an in character conversation with you about how Babylon does not like our native region.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Babylon kind of sucks.
Yeah.
that place is
Babylon's
the
gonna go from like
absolute-
the favorite to like the least favorite. I think.
is the absolute worst place. Maybe it would have been better if there wasn't fucking mind control happening.
There was mind control happening?
Oh yeah, dog.
yeah, there was a
I'm not a dog.
creature
DAWG.
down in the mines that took over everyone's brain and all of their riches.
Oh, I haven't heard anything.
Well,
Yeah, because
it
they've
kinda
been
just
2
happened.
weeks into a cave.
Did you happen to see a larger group of paladins coming by?
Nope.
Is this the only way to more? Like this path that we're on?
Pretty much.
Wonder how they did that.
We have paladins.
Well, they had
Weird.
a
I'd say
wizard
if I had
with
to
them,
guess,
too.
it'd probably be magic.
As she's saying paladins are weird, staring right at you,
Mm-hmm.
and then drifts away.
So you don't? Is this kind of just like a more pass-through city? You have a lot of people that like stop for.
It's kind of a smaller city. I mean, we are a bunch of gnomes. No one really cares about gnomes.
We care about gnomes.
Well,
High
yeah, I
five.
care about gnomes.
a little tiny hand.
Yes. See, Alan, we're friends. You get it.
We are.
We are now. We just did the high five of friendship.
Oh dear. So, what are you lot doing?
We're
Well-
heading back to the
Yeah, we're
Waterford.
heading back to Waterford.
Oh, that's a good trek.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
You guys looking for any kind of work?
I mean,
We're kind of on a timeline, but if you have something that needs to be done,
I don't need anything done, but Bannon and the Griffin's Oddities, the only real store here, has been complaining about thugs raiding her shop, but
we could probably beat up some thugs real quick. What do you think?
Thugs, I hate thugs.
All right, well, that's an and for her. All right, we'll head over that way.
all right.
Bye, new best friend. Love you.
Thanks for the tip.
Bye.
just the tip.
I'll give you more than that. Handsome.
BS roll
Ooh.
at night.
BS roll after dark.
After dark. So you guys head out of the inn, and this town is very small, lots of farmland, and there's another building in the city. It's very small, which you would assume is the Griffin Oddities.
Is there like a griffin over there?
Yes. Very gnome-looking griffin.
Perfect.
The fuck is a gnome-looking griffin?
So, like, a griffin would be huge. This is a very small,
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Is it real?
It's kind of like the duck that you like putting a dick on, but it's a griffin.
Listen, I've never done such a thing. So
Well,
Same.
Hyde has never done such a thing.
I've never done such a thing because Defina didn't do it either. That was
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
y'all's
actually
deal.
true. Yeah.
Kolobesh doesn't know what you're talking about.
Babylon was kind of like nudged me and be like, should we put a duck on this one too? Or a dick on this one? Not a duck?
It'd be funny if you put a duck on
Put a duck on it and put
It
a dick
would.
on the duck.
And then the next time you find something, you put a griffin on that, and
A
it's
dick.
just like an endless cycle
A dick to duck.
Duckacorn.
until you find like a freestanding dick statue somewhere, and you're like, the circle's complete.
It's actually it's in the exact same spot where Snee came back to life. All full circle.
Damn.
This whole time you were a dick.
He caught me. Maybe not put a dick on this one just yet.
Fine.
We're kind of coming here to try and help
Why would
him
you
out.
put a dick on it?
No reason.
It's a long story.
We have 3 weeks of traveling to do, so we can catch you up.
Okay, when are you going to start doing that? Because I've been curious about you guys for a bit now.
Well, we need to get the hell out of
And you keep telling me we'll talk about it later.
How about this? Once we get out of this city, we can catch you up.
Well, this isn't a city. It's kind of a town.
What the fuck ever, Cole. Once we get back on the road, we will talk.
I was kind of just hoping I would just keep saying that and you guys would never actually confront me about it. But
Cole, obviously we're criminals, duh.
No.
I mean,
well, I mean,
I
think-
escaped the paladins.
yeah, he's technically actually
Oh,
a
that's
criminal.
actually that's a good point.
Yeah, so you fit right in.
How are you a criminal, Ida?
I've killed.
You know, I can see that.
Yep, I actually, that's how I
You
found
did
you.
see that.
That's how I found you, was killing.
Murder.
Is that your
I'm
middle name?
I'm a real simple lady. I like bugs, rocks, and murder.
And salamanders.
And salamanders, yes.
And
Rats.
and your dog.
And rats, yeah. Pretty much anything that scurries.
You know, I've seen some pretty big things scurry,
She'll like him.
like spiders
I like spiders.
and massive salamanders.
Well, I'm going into the store. Bye.
I figured this was conversation as we walked into the store.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
It's a 2-story building with stone walls, wooden door, and a little gnome is there kind of busying around stocking shelves, and it's just full of crap. Think of like Goodwill when all the basic white people have gone in and ravaged everything. That is what you're walking into.
But that's when you find the fire.
Yeah.
Like a shirt that has a basketball and just says like soccer.
Mm-hmm. 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 So it's definitely looking really rough, and there's just a bunch of junk in this oddities place. And she's not paying attention to you guys.
I'm gonna start moseying around, seeing what's on the shelves.
Okay. Roll a D100 for me if you want to see with a D10.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna start making my way towards the shop owner.
Okay.
92.
92.
Well done.
I want to roll stuff to find things, too.
And roll a D100 and a D10. 92. You find an ornate brooch of a dwarven design.
An ornate brooch.
Yep.
I got 54.
54. 54. Finding the table. Finding the table. A candle that can't be lit.
What the fuck?
Well, you know what? If we're all gonna just kind of
Well,
Yep.
Kolobish doesn't care about material things, so
D100 and a D10.
23.
Hey, that's my number. A brass orb etched with strange runes.
Guys, I think this candle's fucked up. I keep trying to light it for like 5 minutes now, and it just doesn't work.
Snee's gonna look at it. I don't think there's a wick.
Oh.
it's just
What's a
wax.
wick?
It's the part that goes in the center of the candle that actually holds the flame.
Oh. Turns out I don't know a lot about candles.
That's all right. So angry, but yet so innocent.
I know.
All I have to do to get into Ida space is just turn my whole fucking brain off.
It's truly amazing.
It is. It is.
All right. Hey there, shop owner person.
Hi.
We were sent over here by Alum saying that you might need some help with some break-ins or something.
Oh yeah. Zadash and his merry men, a bunch of assholes,
They sound like assholes.
Two brothers and kind of a dim-witted one have been breaking into my shop at night and just stealing some of my stuff.
Huh.
What kind of stuff do they steal?
All kinds of stuff.
Just got like at random, or are they coming in here for something specific?
Just at random.
All right. Well, would you like some assistance in stopping them?
Please, I'm just a simple gnome.
All right. Well, my name's Babylon. What's your name?
My name is Bannon.
Bannon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nice to meet you, Bannon. That's Jack Humanman.
Well met.
And
Hello?
the tall one is Kalabesh Warbushtin.
Hello.
Well met.
And then this one over here, as I point down to the floor, is Ida Gotham.
Well met.
We still don't know what she got, but
Everything.
we're figuring it out.
Well, I do have some gold, or I have this giant ruby. I'm not sure how much it's worth. I can offer you either the gold or the ruby.
Can I inspect the ruby?
Go for it.
I'm going to look at it.
Roll an investigation check on said ruby.
Do you have any food?
No.
You hungry again?
He's a big boy. 23.
23. It is a giant ruby. Huge. About the size of a dinner plate.
And it's legit.
Yeah.
How much do I think that would run?
Anywhere between 800 to 1,000 gold.
Ida's gonna frantically tug on Jack Humanman's pants and be like, "Take the rock! Take the fucking rock!"
That's weird because I technically am not wearing pants. It's just an illusion.
Yeah. So
I
you go
I
to.
grabbed your illusionary pants.
Is this where we figure out
Oh
that we figure
Oh
out?
no!
So you go to tug on the pants and you feel metal.
Babylon is just staring daggers at Snee.
Ida's gonna look at Kalabesh because I feel like we're together in this.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're experiencing.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna look at you and then I'm gonna try to tug on his pants again, and you're gonna see that nothing's fucking there.
Snee's going to just
Head tilt.
swipe at her hands trying to tug on his pants.
Hey, we'll take the big rock.
Yeah, we'll take the jewel.
You better hand Ida that big fucking rock, or she's gonna snitch.
As you hear in your head, baby.
Yeah.
Um,
All Babylon thinks is, fuck. All right.
do you know where these brothers normally hang out?
Yeah, they're kind of north of the town in a cave in the mountains.
Okay. Team huddle real quick. But what's your name again?
Bannon?
Bannon.
Bannon. Let me write that down. Bannon. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Bannon, give us we're gonna do a team huddle over here real quick.
Okay, and she'll waddle off.
Cool. Thanks. So we could go to the cave, or we could see about maybe
Kolbich is assuming he's not a part of the huddle.
team huddle. I have everyone here.
I wasn't invited to the last huddle.
I say you guys said we weren't part of the team last time.
No,
Did you give Ida the rock?
we haven't completed the job
completed
yet.
the job yet, so we don't have it.
Ida, you
Okay,
will
well
get
then Ida's
you will
bringing
get
it
the
up.
rock after we beat these thugs up.
Hey, I tried to tug on his pants and there wasn't pants there.
There's definitely pants there.
No, there wasn't, and I'm gonna
Just-
reach again.
Snee's just gonna slap Ida's hand away.
Strength contest me, bitch.
Roll a strength check, or just roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Well, I'm using acrobatics because I'm trying to just avoid it.
I don't know if we're
Alright.
using acrobatics. but
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't just pick whatever.
Actually, I
Snee's
can.
trying to avoid it. He's not trying to like
It would be strength
wrestle
versus
you.
dexterity. It wouldn't
Okay, well
be-
then can
which
I
would
roll
be my
that?
acrobatics.
It would be acrobatics.
Okay, well I only rolled a 13, so don't get too excited.
19.
Wow.
So he does bat your hand away, but you do know.
Ow, hey, fucking rude.
Well, you keep trying to touch me.
Well, it's
It was non-consensual.
because you guys are hiding shit from us.
Well, we already said that we're going to talk about this when we leave town.
Oh, no, I want to
All
talk
right.
about it now.
Maybe
Right.
maybe this might help
We're all over
settle
the place.
things here. Okay. What if we see about hanging out in the store, camping out here tonight, and waiting for those fucking thugs to come here, so we don't have to go on some wild ass goose chase?
I mean, since
and then
they
we can
said that
talk.
they were going to show up at night, I felt like that was the
and then
easier thing to do.
we can talk about some of the stuff. So you both will calm your metaphorical tits.
I have
have
Pecs.
literal tits.
How did Babylon become the smartest one here?
Well, I mean, I'm still here, Babylon.
Welcome to my previous life playing Defina.
I
Someone's gotta do it, buddy.
That was actually Valerie's plan the whole time. I'm gonna make someone
Oh,
so
yeah.
much more dumb than Babylon.
Well, it worked, okay? All right, so that sound like a plan to you two?
Well, so about camping out though, Bannon said that they just kind of come in randomly, not necessarily every
No.
night.
They come in to get random things, but it sounded like they were pretty consistently coming in here.
What if they decided to take the night off? What if they got too drunk?
All right, hold on. Hey, Bannon,
Yeah.
how often are these dudes coming and robbing the store?
Every few nights.
So when's the last time they were here?
A few nights ago.
So we're probably due for another visit, huh?
Maybe.
/ it's going to be a roll to see if they show up.
Yeah, I know.
As stuff clatters on the floor.
How far is this cave?
Oh, not far. I think. I don't know.
No, don't like that answer.
Like what, maybe an hour's walk?
Look, I just work here and I get robbed sometimes. I know there's a gang
Okay.
hideout somewhere.
Hey, just question. Would it be worth more to you if we went to the cave and retrieved all of your stolen goods?
I mean, that would be nice.
or
Could we get the cash and your ruby?
No?
if
All right, then let's just wait for them to show up here.
how would you feel about us kind of camping out and waiting for them in your store tonight?
I mean, that feels weird.
Okay, we'll wait right outside the fucking door.
I mean, did you want some overnight security or?
Well, how do I know that you're not going to rob me?
Why?
I
How do
mean-
I know that you're not working for them?
I mean, they show up here anyway, and we're coming to you asking, like, we're offering to help. Stop that.
Here, do me a favor. Go talk with Alum, and she'll tell you the level of competency to know that we are not fucking lying to you.
So you want me to leave my store?
No, we'll leave with you is what I'm saying.
So
Listen, I've looked around here, and the only thing that I found was a candle that doesn't fucking work. So I think you're pretty
that's
safe.
a precious candle, thank you. It's a
Okay,
family
well, it
heirloom.
fucking sucks.
Hey, by the way, how much for this brooch?
Oh, that's a silver piece.
What about this brass orb I found with some weird runes on it?
Oh, that's 2 silver pieces.
I'm going to toss over 3 silver pieces.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna eat the candle.
I don't want this shit.
And how much for the candle?
Candle fucking sucks.
Well, it would be a silver piece unless it broke something.
You might as well make it 2 there, Jack. Because she probably broke something.
Here's 6 silver.
Can I roll to break stuff, Tim?
Go for it.
All right.
Roll just an attack.
An attack with a useless candle.
Yeah. So it'd be, what is that? I can't think of the word.
Improvised weapon.
Yep.
Improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how that works.
Just add +6.
That's a 17.
Definitely nail something and break something.
You might want to make it 8. All right, Bannon. What we'll do then is we'll hide out outside of your store and keep an eye on it tonight.
Great.
You get 1 night. And if they don't show up, then we're leaving town.
Oh, gee, thanks. 1 night. Such heroes.
You haven't exactly paid us to do this. We're kind of volunteering until we can do it for you, so.
But I'm offering
Mm-hmm.
We'll
for a
hang out.
job complete.
Job
Sure.
will
Get
get
that.
completed. You just have to put a little trust in us that we're not going to fucking rob you because we don't care enough about this place to rob.
Oh, gee, thanks. My
You're-
life's works, and you don't care.
You're welcome.
Babylon, you do such a great job making friends on the first introductions.
Well, this one knows what he's talking about.
What's they, first off? But second,
I wasn't talking to you.
fair enough. I have no reason to be nice to people because I fucking hate it here.
God, Ryan.
then Babylon's gonna say, we'll watch the store and then go sit on a bench directly across from the entrance of the shop and just wait.
Great.
Can I roll for fireflies?
For what?
It's not nighttime yet.
Yeah, it's not nighttime. It's still really
Well,
early in the morning. Really
All right, then
early in the
Babylon's just gonna go take a nap on a bench.
Can I roll for fucking butterflies then?
Yeah, roll for butterflies
Thanks.
inside of a store.
Why are we in the store? I thought
You're
they
still
were
in
outside
Babylon.
the store.
Babylon.
Okay, well I walk out of the store and then I roll for fucking butterflies.
I want to roll for butterflies
Jesus.
inside the store.
Roll with
You
disadvantage.
should roll for moths.
It's 19.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage, I got a 4.
I also got a 4.
No butterflies for either one of you.
I think it should be noted that I had Krispy Kreme on my way here.
Great.
So you're just on a sugar
That's
high.
another
Yes.
great story you should tell at parties.
As Sneeze walking out, he's going to turn around again. Is there anyone else who might know a little bit more information about these bandits?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can take care of your problem tonight.
Be much appreciated. You seem like a nice one. The other one, not so much.
They have some anger issues.
Obviously.
No, I don't.
It's all right, Babylon. You just stay on your bench.
Mama, stop yelling. You're scaring the butterflies, obviously.
Just curious, where's Scott's body right now?
Run him outside the door.
Just left him outside.
No,
I would imagine you left him in the inn until you guys figured out what to do.
Yeah, that.
In the dining area?
No, in your rooms, because it's still your room. You haven't checked out yet.
Okay.
Did we remember to put a no disturb sign on the door handle, or is housekeeping gonna just take them away?
What the fuck?
You see Babylon sprint back to the fucking inn
Dead body.
with like snatches just some coin out of Sneak's bag.
There's just a housekeeping person that's like, wow, they brought their own rug. That's weird. I guess I'll
Runs.
just roll it out real quick. Ah!
Runs back into the inn and sees Alum and says, "Another night, please, and do not disturb the rooms." And then just eats a bunch of coins.
The coins are just, what the? All right.
Don't open the doors.
Right after you told, what was it?
Bannon
Hey, go ask the innkeeper how competent we are.
proves that we're not that confident.
Oh my god.
And then Babylon lays back on the bench.
I'm going to take some time in the early morning and ask around, see if I can find any information about these bandits.
Roll investigation. As gnomes are busying themselves with their daily tasks.
It'll be a nat 20.
Nat 20, you will
Hell yeah.
find an elderly gnome. Yes, good sir.
Hi, my name's Jack.
Jack.
I've been hired with my compatriots to help Bannon with these thugs that have been robbing from the store and maybe other locations around here. I was just curious if you had any information.
Oh, yes. Zildabesh and his merry men.
They don't sound very merry if they're stealing from people.
No, they're a bunch of assholes.
That's what I keep hearing. Do you happen to know where their home base is?
I do believe about a mile north of the city in a cave.
Are there any distinguishing features around the cave or on the cave that kind of points out which one it is?
Here, I'll just draw it for you on this piece of parchment, and they will draw out a map with, the inn, and then you go north, and then up the mountain, and then here's about where they would be.
Excellent, thank you.
Well met.
And I'm going to toss him a couple copper pieces.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. And then I'm going to go back to the group. Well, I would assume what I'll probably go back to is Babylon laying on a bench, Kolabesh just sitting on the ground, and then Ida running around looking for butterflies.
Yes.
Seems to be pretty
I'm
accurate.
looking for beetles.
Oh, now it's beetles.
Roll for beetles.
Fuck yeah. These are the roles. These are the roles I'm
yeah.
here for.
Investigation for beetles.
What's my beetle modifier? Do I have
It
one?
would be your investigation if you have a modifier for investigation.
Wow, I could have been doing that this whole time. Okay, wow. I'm sorry I asked because it's a -1.
You find dirt.
Well, no, it's an 8. It's an 8.
But
yeah, I mean,
you don't find any beetles.
well, that's
As Sneak kind of walks by, he'll look at the ground for some beetles real quick. Just
You
from a
keep
quick
finding
glance.
like rocks that are kind of covered by dirt a little bit and getting excited.
Snee rolled a 17 for beetle, or 27 for beetles.
Oh, your astute knowledge knows that beetles like hiding in dark places, like typically under rocks. And you lift up a rock and beetles scurry.
Here you go, Ida.
Oh, fuck yeah. And she's going to scurry around and get beetles.
I assume eating them,
No, she doesn't eat them. They're her friends.
putting them in her pockets.
Yes. Ida desperately needs a bag of holding. It would just be full of fucking bugs.
Dead bugs.
Dead bugs.
And shiny rocks.
That's fine.
Then Snee will walk over to Babylon and Kolabesh. So I talked around to a couple people. This cave's only like a mile away. And I've got a map.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right, let's go beat up some thugs.
So I figured we could go up there while instead of just waiting here all day, maybe find them there. And if not, then we can always come back and get ready to maybe stake out the shop tonight.
Works for me.
Yeah, sure.
Ida.
Yeah.
We're leaving.
Oh, right on.
We're going to go beat up some thugs.
Good
Are
day for you, huh?
Are you coming?
Yeah, it's a great day for me. Of course I'm going.
Okay.
We're the Four Horns. I'm not going anywhere.
I cannot wait over table for these two new characters to meet Mav. I'm so excited for that.
He's going to be so pissed that they come back without Defina and with these fucking idiots.
But
Mav?
I do have a note for Mav from Defina.
Yeah.
Which I still need to know what's on that note. I keep forgetting to ask you.
You still need it? I thought I was just going to say it.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I would-
surprise
Like,
the
he can read
DM.
it because
Said surprise the DM. Ho, ho, ho.
Now the tables have turned.
How the turns have tabled.
it's
Well, I would
nothing
ass-
life-changing, I promise.
I would assume Mav would read it to himself and keep it to himself.
Well, that's fine. I could still say it, like, for the effect.
No, whatever. If that's what you want to do.
Same difference.
All right, so we heading to this fucking cave or what?
Yep.
Off to the cave.
Okay. You guys will trek up the cave. You have a map, and you go about a mile outside of the city, and it's a steep incline, but it's no real trouble to climb up this side of the mountain. And about a little ways up, there is a cave-like entrance that you see, and it seems to be well-traveled. Like, people have gone in and out quite a bit.
Do I see anyone at the mouth of the cave or any lights coming from inside?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, this is what I'm not good at.
And say I was going to investigate the tracks.
I got a 17 perception.
I got a 10.
17 perception. There's no one in the mouth of the cave. There doesn't seem to be any light in the cave. Investigation. Roll investigation for tracks.
It's an 18.
An 18 is definitely humanoid tracks. There is one that's quite a bit bigger, but it's humanoid.
Doesn't scare me.
Hey, Jack, is this the cave? Is this where the map takes us?
Yes, it is.
All right. Let's fucking go in there and
Yeah.
beat up some idiots.
I see some foot traffic. There's a... Looks like there might be a bigger one, but I'll take care of that one.
All right. Babylon will light up a torch and just start heading in.
Okay. As you get a little, like 20 feet in, you do hear talking and like laughter and people just acting a fool.
Babylon will kind of do their best to kind of dim the light coming from the torch as we kind of get closer.
And then I'm going to motion for everyone to kind of hold back a little bit, and I'm going to stealth up a little bit closer.
Roll a stealth check.
And I'm going to activate my stealth mode.
Okay.
Sneaky mode.
Which it's weird when you activate stealth mode while you're using your illusion just gets dark.
I can live with that. That's going to going to be a 25.
25. You are well hidden, dear sir.
Then we'll move closer to the commotion and noises.
Okay. You'll see 4 individuals, one bigger one, and one that's kind of just cocky, you know, kind of the life of the party, so to speak, and then 2 that kind of look like each other.
Is one of those 2 that look like each other, one of them really big?
Nope. The really big one is kind of like eating rocks, so to speak.
Are they all humans?
Yeah.
Are they talking about anything in particular?
No, nothing in particular. Just, you know, hey, we really screwed that gnome. That kind of thing.
We found him.
I'll go back to the group and I'll unstealth. So there's 4 of them. This is definitely the group. The
Sounds
big
like
ones
they need to bring more guys.
probably. The big one's eating rocks for some unknown reason. And then
Iron deficiency. I get it.
I guess.
Babylon will put the torch out. All right, so how do you want to play this then? Do we want to go try to talk to him, or just want to go and fist a swinging?
Well,
Oh,
what if
fists.
we set a trap? So you guys, how deep in was this cave?
It's about 40 feet deep.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's another foot above you, Koldesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what if you guys wait at the mouth of the cave? A couple of you can hide, and I'm going to throw something at him, and I'm going to get him to chase me outside.
Works for me.
I like this idea.
Okay,
It works for me.
perfect.
All right, so the 3 of us will head back to the mouth of the cave and kind of Babylon will go out and immediately be to the the right or left
Okay.
of the opening.
Okay.
Kolovich is going to stand straight in the middle and wait until they see anyone coming up. And he does have great dark vision, if I remember correctly, so he can see dark for 120 feet.
And then I'll stealth back up.
Okay. Ida, what are you doing?
Coloring.
Obviously. Like on the cave, you're coloring. I'll just say that onto the left.
Using the beetles.
She just fucking grinded beetles into little holes.
She didn't want to take care of them. She needed paints.
Whatever keeps her busy, huh?
This is why I got you colored pencils.
Yeah. I'm drawing M. Scott rolled up in the carpet.
I love it so much.
That's
There's
great.
a little gravestone over there. I wanted to take a picture of it, but I keep forgetting. Which just says
Yeah, well, we never got around to that, did we?
Nope.
What's it say on the gravestone?
It says R.I.P. M. Scott Isaacs, but we never. I drew that when, as he was dying, and then we never fucking buried him.
Good.
So right next to it,
Well-
I put a little rolled up carpet with boots sticking out of it. I think we can apply that that's M. Scott Isaacs.
All right, Snee, you will very well hiddenly. You'll see the 4 of them, and they're still just kind of laughing and being jovial, being completely unaware of your movement.
Also, smash cut real quick out to us. Hey, Cole,
Yeah.
do you want to stand back like a decent distance so that way they won't see you immediately as they come out of the cave?
Nope.
Well, that's my push them back into the cave.
They'll be afraid of me.
That means they'll run away from you. Right? I'm just saying take 2 of your size steps back to give myself and Ida a chance to come up from the rear and get them out in the open.
I mean, I was going to grab them.
All right, fine.
Wait, what's happening?
Nothing.
So are they how close are they to each other?
They're about in a circle, so a couple feet from each other. The bigger one's kind of off in the corner, chomping down on rocks.
Okay. So Snee is at 2nd level, gonna cast Ice Knife
Mm-hmm.
on one of the brothers.
Okay.
So for the actual first initial damage, I roll to hit
Mm-hmm.
That's only going to be a 9.
Well, that's a miss.
All right. So needless, if it hits or not.
Irregardless.
Irregardless.
God.
I can't
Everyone
wait to
has
see
to
how many
make-
people get triggered of our listeners.
Listen, man, we need to have some sort of engagement somehow. So if this is it,
If this is how we get our listener to engage with us,
Uh-huh.
is their hatred, their shared hatred with me on irregardless. You know what?
Irregardless.
Irregardless, we got to do it.
So everyone within 5 feet of the brother. So if the 3 were standing there, all 3 of them have to make a dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And if they fail, they take 2d6 or 3d6 cold damage.
Dexterity saving throws.
Yes.
Sweet. Let me pull up their
character sheets.
character sheets. I'm rolling for one of the brothers. That is what? Dexterity what?
15.
15. That's a fail. That's a fail. And for the leader guy, that is a save.
Oh, wow. That'll be 16 cold damage to the 2 that failed.
Okay. 16.
16.
Okay, they are alerted to your presence now.
Yes, they are.
But they don't see you, but they get up and they start panicking and going towards your direction.
And then I'm going to actually kind of stay to the side and stay hidden and let them run out unless they're bringing lights with them.
They will obviously pick up torches and run towards you.
Then I will sneak my way out the door
Okay.
and wait for them behind Kolabesh.
So everyone will get a surprise round on these guys.
You want us to roll initiative?
We'll roll initiative after the surprise round.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll do 2 initiative orders. Go ahead and roll initiative.
I mean, we could just do initiative.
And that'll
And
be
then the
our
first-
initiative, and we just
Okay.
gotta
And
drop
then,
it.
and then that first round, they just won't act.
Yep, do that. That sounds great.
Wow. Wow.
Fun fact, cheeses are actually the off-brand.
Okay, well they do it better. So you know what?
Yeah,
That's fine.
they're made by Sandkiss or something. Cheese Nips are Nabisco, so that would be the brand.
That's same with like Oreo and the original one starts with an H.
It's right at the tip of my
Oreos?
tongue. No. No, it is not an appetizing sounding cookie.
No.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Initiative order. Let's see.
I'm so glad I can derail this podcast.
I got a
so easy.
13.
Okay.
Hydrox.
Hydrox.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ugh.
sounds like toothpaste.
1 in 4 doctors. Kolomesh.
12.
That's not enough doctors, dog.
It's a cookie.
That
Ida.
5.
Jesus Christ, guys.
15.
Hey.
That hurt actually.
Yeah.
Smashing my head on the microphone.
Don't do that.
Not great. Don't do that.
Okay, surprise round. We'll start with Baby.
All right. Well, baby's going to blast them arms.
Okay.
So, whatever Choco Fucks have to make another Dex DC 13
That would
save.
be all of them.
I prepped up 2 of them for you.
Nice.
16 damage.
What is the DC save?
13.
2 of them succeed, 2 of them don't.
Okay, the 2 that don't are going to take 2d6 of force damage.
Okay, that would be the 2 brothers.
Well, that's 5 additional.
One of those took 16 damage already.
They both took damage.
I thought one of the brothers succeeded.
Nope,
All right.
the leader succeeded.
Then I'm going to get my punches off now.
Okay.
Which brother looks worse?
Both of the brothers are equally damaged.
All right, fuck it. Going for a brother.
This is Zeke.
Zeke? Okay.
Not that you know that.
Are we I guess we're not technically flanking, are we?
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay.
You're the only one up there, as of now.
All right. First hit was a 24,
That hits.
and the second was a 17.
That hits.
All right. First round of punches. 9 damage. Nope. Sorry. 12 damage.
Wow. You messed that boy up.
I still got 2 more punches.
Yeah, they're looking rough.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep at Zeke. All right. The person who I
Yep.
don't know the name of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, that definitely doesn't fucking hit.
What'd you roll?
An 8.
Yeah, no.
Second one was an 18,
That hits.
and that's gonna be for an additional 8 damage.
They're dead.
Babylon dabs.
'Kay.
Mark it.
Anything else you do?
Well, it's surprise round, so
No. Snee, you're up.
I guess is Babylon still just kind of like in front of all of them?
You're actually behind them. No, yeah, you are in front of them.
Yeah. I was gonna try and let them sneak past, but if they brought light, I was like, I'm not gonna really be able to.
That's
Do
right.
that
that's
well.
right.
Snee's gonna pull out his dagger and throw it at the other brother.
Okay. This is Zan. Not that you know that.
17.
17 hits.
All right. Is he close enough to Babylon for me to get the sneak damage on there?
Sure. Well, it's a surprise round, so yeah, you would get all of
Oh,
the
I
things.
would.
All of the things.
15 damage.
Okay. And they're looking pretty messed up.
And then my dagger will come back and I'm going to throw it at him again.
Yeah, you are. They're probably going to kill this person.
That is another 17.
Yeah, they're dead. And then some.
9 damage.
They're dead.
Yep, still dead. Dead and deaded more.
Yep, still dead. Kolabesh.
Big one still up?
Yep, big one's still up.
I don't think he's taking any damage either.
Nope.
Well, he's mine.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
It's a 26 hit.
Yeah, it hits.
I am going to add some smite on there.
Yeah, you are.
Nice.
21 damage.
Woof. Yeah. Rocks fall out of his mouth.
Oh God, I love it.
And that's all I got.
Okay. Ida, you're up.
I feel like in another life, Ida and that guy would have been great friends.
Who's that guy? You mean Cole?
No, the guy that just spit out a bunch of rocks.
Oh,
the second Tim said that, I was like, I wonder if they're related to Ida.
His name is Bone.
Was Bone?
But he's still alive.
Oh,
he's still
alive.
alive. I didn't kill him. I just hurt him a lot.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with the warhammer,
Which one?
two-handed.
The leader or Bone?
Oh, I forgot I have to pick one.
Yeah.
I thought the leader was dead.
Nope, the leader's not dead. You killed the
We
two
killed the
brothers.
brothers.
Okay, I'm killing the leader then.
All right. This is Zabesh. And you were killed.
23.
That hits.
Awesome. 9 damage.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
Hit him again.
Dirty 20.
Nice. That hits.
6 damage.
Okay. Did you go into a Rajay?
No, but I will.
Okay. Bonus action Rajay.
Rajay. She's really pissed because why is he eating perfectly good rocks? Oh, no, that was the other guy.
He's still
Yeah.
mad about it, though.
I'm still
yeah,
mad
she's
about
still mad about
Still
it.
mad about that guy eating rocks. You're going to deal with it.
She's mad about that guy, but she
You're
can't
the
reach
leader.
that guy.
It's your fault.
It's your fault that he's eating rocks.
What kind of fucking leader are you here, huh? Good ass rocks.
So it is the top of the round. The two are left, and they'll actually go before you guys. So this is
Lull.
Zabesh. The leader guy will attack Ida because He will attack.
Why is
How
she
far
so
away
precious?
is that for me?
You're all in melee range.
All right.
Well, Snee is not, but the three of you are all in melee range.
Okay. Well, I am going to. Which one of these two? Hang on.
As a reaction,
Yes. When a
Shield of faith.
creature, yeah. Oh, it's fighting style interception. When
Oh,
a
nice.
creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 3.
okay. So I have to hit them first.
Yes.
Is that like teammate specific or just people in your area, like an AOE?
Within 5 feet of me.
So it's an AOE. Cool.
Yup. That's 12 to hit, Ida. Probably not.
Ah, no,
Okay. They'll attack again.
no.
Yep. Sorry. Does a 23 hit?
No.
You are Rajaying, so this will be half damage.
Plus the whole minus
1d10.
1d10.
Minus 3. Yep.
1d10 plus 3.
Or, yeah, 1d10 plus 3. Is then all going to be subtracted.
So it would be 4 points of damage.
Did you roll the d10?
No, you would roll the d10.
That's a 5, so 8. So
Negative.
to a minimum of 0 damage, obviously.
So nothing happens. They will.
Hell
I
yeah.
just block it.
They
I
will.
have the power of God and beetles on my side.
They'll now use their offhand and use their dagger. That is 14 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That is 4 points of piercing damage, half, so 2 points of piercing damage to you.
Are you still in it? Does your shield thing still happen? Since we're
It's just
I just get 1 reaction.
Yeah.
oh, it's okay per reaction. Gotcha.
Tis but a scratch.
Watch, he's gonna hit me, and it's gonna be 97 damage.
The big one, Bone, will come to you, Babylon.
Of course.
oh wow.
Yep.
Just said, fuck the other big guy.
Yeah, even though I'd
I'm gonna go for the guy with 4 arms.
Yeah, I cut him hard, and he's like, you know what, that guy, fuck him.
He's very dumb. He's eating rocks.
Did he move out of Kolabesh's melee range?
You're all kind of in melee range with each
Well,
or those three are.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
All right. It
Eee.
is now Babylon's turn.
All right. Well, who got? How are they looking? Didn't the leader get hit?
They
Pretty
both,
hard.
They both have been hit and damaged.
but
All right.
not
Well,
not a well a decent.
remember
amount.
in that Cole said he wanted the big guy. I'm gonna go for the leader.
Okay.
Punch. Are we flanking now or no?
You're all kind of standing in front of each other.
Okay.
All in melee range of each other.
All right. So dirty 20.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
All right. That's gonna be 5.
Okay.
Second round of hits. 16
That hits.
and a 23.
That hits.
Oof. 14 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
How they looking?
They're looking messed up, but, still holding their ground.
Fury of blows.
Go for it!
24 and a 19.
Both hit.
That's 15 damage.
Okay. They're looking more messed up.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else you do?
Let me see real quick.
That's why I always ask. Any bonus actions? Any movement? Key points?
Oh no, it's only one bonus action. So if I use Fury of Blows as the bonus, so I can't do patient defense.
That would be Snee.
All right. Snee's gonna kind of angle a little bit to the side, and he's gonna throw a dagger at the leader.
Go for it. The best.
17.
That hits.
Gonna throw on my sneak attack damage.
So sneaky.
So sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Snooky, snooky.
15 damage.
Whoa. They're still standing, but barely.
And then my dagger's gonna come back. I'm gonna throw it at him again.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. What that kill?
That is gonna be a 19 to hit.
You hit. If you roll any damage, you're going to kill him.
-5. Weird.
7 damage.
Yeah, they're dead. Anything else you do?
Well, really, at this point, as my dagger comes back, I'm gonna go run over a little bit more and kind of slide up behind the big guy, and flanking the big guy with Kolabesh.
Okay. So it is Kolbash's turn.
I'm just gonna do a straight up attack.
Go for it. Roll.
With advantage.
Yeah, because you're flanking.
Oh,
I moved in position with you.
that's a nice change of pace. I'm not used to this. It's an 18 hit.
That's his armor class.
All right, I don't have anything fun I'm going to use this time, so it's just going to be a 1d8.
Yep.
That would be 7 points of damage.
Got it. Anything else you do?
That'll be it.
All right, Ida, you're up.
Okay, so am I flanking?
It's if you're next to Kolbash and Sneed's behind him, you would be flanking.
Yeah. Okay, who's still alive?
Just the big guy
Yep, the big
who eats
guy.
rocks.
Yep.
Fuck that guy.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him
Yep.
with the warhammer.
Yep.
What?
With advantage.
I was gonna say what's because I get
And you're Rajaying.
17.
That misses.
Rude. Well, I'm gonna use my second attack.
Yeah, you are.
Damn it, Ida. That's a 16.
No, that misses.
Wow, rude. I just
Do you
did
just get
nothing.
bonus? Do you just get bonus damage when you rage? You don't get bonus to hit.
Yeah, just as +2 melee damage.
Okay. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So top of the order, the big guy. Oh, do you have anything else you want to do? I think you have a bonus.
I don't know if she can do anything.
No,
with her
I only
bonus.
have my only bonus actions are 2-weapon fighting.
Got it. So Bone will attack the now bigger.
Wait. I have frenzy attack too.
You,
So it says while in a frenzy, you can
you
make
can
a single
use
melee
go into a
attack.
frenzy rage as a bonus action.
That's not just in blood.
No, because there's rage and then there's frenzied rage.
Okay, well I'm gonna go into frenzied rage then.
Okay.
You should probably wait. We only have one guy left.
Yeah, you can only
Just
use it
saying.
once since your bonus action, so you wouldn't be able to use it until your next turn.
This is also the last guy.
Okay, then
I'm
I
pretty
won't
sure we
do.
get to
Then
go to
I
bed
won't
after
do
this.
it.
Or do whatever you think Ida would do.
Yeah. Because you
That's
did
also
miss
true.
twice.
Yeah, what would Ida do in this situation? Would she get real pissed?
Yeah.
Yeah, she would get.
All right,
very
there you go.
mad.
So bonus action frenzy rage, and we'll deal with that when it's your turn next.
Yeah.
Bone will go after the big guy and
It's
attack
you. Kolabesh, that's you.
and swing wildly and miss. So it's baby's turn.
All right, big guy's left.
Get the kill.
Punches.
kill.
Yeah, punch a bunch.
First one definitely doesn't fucking hit. That's a 2 or
Nope.
an 8. Sorry. Second one's a 23.
That hits.
Max damage at 9.
Mm-hmm.
Punch number 2. 12. Probably not gonna hit.
Nope.
21.
That hits.
Min damage 4.
Mm-hmm.
How they looking?
Yeah, they're holding the ground.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna go for some more punches
Yep.
with my Fury of Blows.
Yup.
2 misses. Damn. 13 and 14.
Yep, both miss.
And I'm not flanking, so right? I don't think so.
I mean, you were, but it's passed.
I didn't even know I was flanking. Rude.
So you're up.
I will attack the big guy.
Yep. Technically, you would all be flanking because you're all surrounding the one big guy.
Well, that would have been nice to know, Tim.
You know, you didn't ask.
That
I shouldn't have had to ask.
is going to be a 24
That hits.
sneak attack damage. $18 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
he's a big beefy boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will attack him again.
Yep.
That will be 22 to hit
That hits.
for max damage. 10 damage.
Nice. They're looking really rough. And it's Kolabesh's turn.
You got him, Kolabesh. He's on the ropes.
For sure.
I'm getting my kill count up to where you guys are.
Did we start over our kill count when we got new characters?
Yeah.
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't get to keep Emscott's kill count. Emscott's dead.
It's not like your kill
His
count was
kill
all that
count
great
got
anyway.
interrupted.
That's fine.
Defina didn't do a whole lot of killing. It's fine.
No.
I mean, Em lost a bunch of kills, but
Yeah. Had a lot of assists.
Cole will catch up. Oh,
I,
yeah.
I never counted the assists.
Rolling with advantage, right?
That was Ryan's
Yep.
job.
Yep.
What am I, 3? You couldn't have done that?
24, I'm sure, hits.
Yep.
That's rough. 4 damage.
They're still up.
Oof.
At this point, I'm just going to action surge, and
Oh, you're going to steal Ida's kill?
I am.
Can't let me have shit.
Nope.
She just went into a frenzy rage and you're going to steal the kill.
That's correct.
Watch both these rolls suck, though.
Who knows? Nope. That's a double 19. So
Ooh, wow.
22 26s.
Yeah, that hits. Unless you roll a 1 for damage.
I got 10 damage.
Yeah, they're dead.
Wow.
Good. Good.
Body
Now
looting.
I'm just frenzied for no reason.
Babylon's going to loot the
Start-
leader.
Punching the cave
Okay.
walls.
Roll
Or-
investigation.
What would be better?
That's an 11.
Never mind.
Oh.
I will also loot the leader.
You can have Babylon roll with advantage.
That sounds so wrong.
I have a
and
plus
don't know
4,
why.
so
I have a plus 10.
to investigation.
Yes.
But they said yes. They already started the
know.
investigation.
Jesus fucking!
I told you this last time.
I don't remember things.
So roll with advantage, Babylon, for investigation.
Ryan doesn't even know how he got here.
It's true. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you do find 200 gold pieces on them.
I just pass it immediately to Sneak.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Huh. It's almost like maybe Snee should have just made that roll.
You know what?
Huh.
Does he have any rocks on him?
Well, that one didn't.
Babylon's just gonna pick up a few rocks around them and go, "Here, Ida, found these on them."
There's still the
Thank
2
you.
brothers in the bigger one.
Snake, you want to use your plus 10 to investigate them?
I'll investigate the other bodies.
Okay. Which ones? The brothers or the big one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so roll. You will have to roll 3 times.
The big guy will be purple.
You're purple.
Yeah. 24 for the big guy.
Okay.
22 for one brother
Mhm.
and 18 for the other brother.
Both brothers have 50 gold pieces on them, and the big guy has a bunch of shiny rocks on him.
Is there anything like that, like the leader is wearing that people in town would know is theirs?
There's some kind of weird trinkets on the leader's amulet.
I can cut off their heads.
No, we're not gonna do that. Do you want to head back in the cave and grab the shit if it's in there?
Yeah, let's go see what kind of
I'll
stuff
grab that
left in
that
the cave.
whatever the hell,
Okay.
just for
Is
proof.
anybody gonna
I'm gonna
take
hand-
eat the rocks?
I'm gonna have
They're yours.
the shiny
Oh my
rocks
god,
to
thank
Ida.
you.
Do I know what kind of shiny rocks these are?
Definitely silver ore.
I'm gonna put them in Clobber's bags.
Like
Oh,
pure
he's got 2 subwoofers.
How many? Because she tried to hand me a silver ore
I like
a couple
thank
episodes
you.
ago, and then
Uh-huh.
she wanted it back, so I gave it back to her. How many ores of silver does she have now?
We'll say like 7 or 8.
Fuck yeah.
Make sure you put that in your inventory. Going into the cave.
Grabbing the shit.
In the sides of the cave, it's just kind of a makeshift living area. There's a couple of crates that just have like a lot of weird crap in them
All right, let's
that you
grab.
saw in the store.
Anything else of interest anywhere in the cave?
Roll an investigation check.
Hey, Babylon, you want to help me check out this cave to see if there's anything else?
You got it.
Rolling with advantage.
24.
24. I mean, there's nothing of significance in here. Some furniture, a rug. They've been living here, and it kind of smells. And there's a lot of half-eaten rocks.
Cool.
All right,
Can't be good for your teeth.
let's grab these crates and get the fuck back so we can get on the road.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
Wait, how many silver ores did you say?
Well,
7.
Like 8 or 9.
I think the official number was 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said 7 or 8, but go for the higher number.
If you're going to give us that window, we're going to take it.
We're going to take everything we can get. You're like killing us, Tim.
I do. So you guys are leaving the cave with box of crates of trinkets and goodies. Do you guys just head straight to the store?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do some shopping.
There's not a whole lot of shopping to do. We already did that.
Somebody got mad with what they got.
Yeah, well, you know what? That candle fucking sucked, and I don't feel bad about it.
So it's, afternoon now, as you guys are walking down the mountain into the gnome town of Silverbend. Gnomes are walking around in the streets, kind of looking over, seeing you guys carrying a bunch of crates.
We will take them to the front door of the Griffin Oddities.
Okay. And Bannon is just kind of moseying around in her store, not paying attention.
Hey, Bannon.
No response.
All right, I walk in.
Stuff falls over.
I walk in.
And then, yes.
Look what we got.
Oh, thanks.
They're taken care of. And here's the a necklace thingy to prove it. That the leader guy wore.
I have no idea what that is.
And here's one of their heads.
I didn't know we were doing that. But there's a head apparently.
Oh, gross.
Well, they won't be bothering you or the town no more.
Well, thank you. Would you like the gold or this ruby?
The ruby, please.
Well, I was going to say, how much gold were you offering?
And 500 gold.
We'll take the ruby.
All right. Here you go. She'll
I'll-
hand one giant ruby over to you.
Go ahead and put that in the inventory there, and I'll just hand it to Ida. You can hold it for now.
Okay.
It's huge. It's like the size of your chest.
I have never been happier in all my days.
And then, I know whenever you don't want to carry it, you can just put it in the bag right here.
Yeah, but are you going to give it back?
Yeah, you can have it back whenever you want.
Okay, I'm going to put it in the bag.
That's a 1,000 gold piece ruby.
We're not cashing it in.
But you're the worth.
Just make sure everybody knows.
Wink,
The
Wink.
ruby stays.
100%.
wink.
Wink. As Snee develops a synthetic ruby.
And until we forget next week that we have a
You
giant
think
ruby.
you think Ida doesn't know her rocks?
No.
Snee does have a forgery kit, though.
I don't know what's happening.
He's
right
trying
now.
to spell giant ruby without looking and upside down.
Anyways, can I do anything else for you?
It just says giant.
No,
I wanted to make sure giant was readable? Question mark.
Nah, I think we're good.
Then
Yep.
Oh God, he's
Great.
still going.
You're welcome. Bye.
Wait. Can I roll for moths?
roll for moths.
Okay, but can I
I'm gonna-
argue? Can I argue that would be a nature check?
Sure.
I'm going to
Thank you.
assist.
Go for it.
With
Roll with
rolling for
advantage.
That's a D, sir. It says giant Rudy.
Listen,
That's the big bad.
Rudy.
Giant Rudy. It was foretold in the prophecy.
blind and upside down.
Okay. That's a 19.
19. And what are you looking for? Moths?
Moths.
You do find some moths.
Are they good moths?
They're big moths,
Hell yeah.
like the giant one.
Yes. Those are
Hey,
my favorite
hey,
fucking
Bandit,
moths.
do you have like just like a bag or like a that we could put stuff in?
A what?
Just like a regular old bag.
Paper or
sure.
plastic?
No, like a backpack.
Don't you have a backpack, Babylon?
Hold on.
I have some empty sacks.
Okay, can we buy one of those from you?
Sure, that would be a silver piece.
Cool. And then I'll pass it to Ida. So here you
What's
go.
this for?
That's so you can put all your rocks and your fun beetles and bugs in there and carry them with you.
But I put all my stuff in Sneed's bag.
I know, but now you can have your own special bag.
Either one's fine. You just do what you want, Ida. It's all right.
Okay.
And then Snee's going to walk out.
Yeah, Babylon's already gone.
So you all leave the shop. What are you guys doing next?
Go pick up M. Scott's body and then leave
We're gonna start adventuring out
in the middle of the day.
in
Yeah.
the evening.
No. He said it was about mid-afternoon.
Yeah, mid-afternoon.
Okay.
So you will return to the inn. Alum is still like cleaning up and tidying up the bar area with the troll just hanging out. Now just eating a meal at this point. And you just walk up to the room.
Yep.
Doesn't pay any attention.
Grab M. Scott. Walk back out.
Hey, Alum, can I get an extra large Babylon special to go?
Sure. That'll be 5 copper.
There you go.
What are you doing with the rug?
Oh, it's for our house. It's a piece that we got from Moore. We wanted to put it in the living room. I think it's really going to tie the whole room together, you know?
All right. And slides over the drink.
Thanks. We're out of town now. Bye.
Farewell. So you guys just straight up leave?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you head outside the city of Silverbend, and you're back on the Great Pass Road and the Grand Mountains, and you know that the White Pass leads to the Bland River Bridge. However, literally on the other side of the Bland River Bridge is the capital of Brendalia, and the high road which leads to Waterford. However, if you go northeast, you can go to the Rockcross Road to Rockcross and pass over that bridge. However, you're way far east.
What about taking a boat down the river
I mean, you're in a kind of a desert, snow, mountainous area.
where the bridges are?
Would
Yes.
it be faster for us to get back to Waterford or
Maplemire?
Maplemire?
Maplemire would be faster.
We'll go to Maplemire.
You'd have to go through the capital.
Like we can't just like go like the outskirts of the capital.
Yeah, that's mostly woods.
That's fine.
And then before we get anywhere near the capital, Kolbesh is gonna strip his armor off.
Are you sure you don't want to just leave that on?
We're going around the
Like,
outside. We're
gonna
not going
go
through.
inside.
And it's another 2 weeks out before you even get to the bridge.
I'm just saying, like when we get there, don't want to bring attention,
That's fair.
but it's gonna be 2 weeks, so Kolbesh probably gonna take this time.
Push-ups.
No.
No.
Jack, so you're not human?
No, I'm not.
Sneed, just go ahead and take the hat off.
I will deactivate the hat of disguise.
Okay. You see a tall, metal-like figure that's kind of a bluish color, but still silver and rust too. Definitely, obviously made out of metal.
Wow.
With
So
a
you've been shiny this whole time and you haven't said nothing.
with a giant shiny gem off their chest and in their right hand.
Not a rock.
Aiden, you cannot have that one.
Kind of attached to me.
Ida's really gonna have to fight her demons now.
So, on the outskirts of the town we're from, Waterford, there was a statue that was deep in the woods that had been there forever.
Like,
One might say 5 ever.
Yeah, pretty much. And it was known because kids would go out to it and just draw dicks all over it.
You can roll a history check to see if you remember any stories about a statue with dicks on it.
It was so funny with like the way he delivered it was just like
You want to roll a history check while you're laughing?
what, me?
Yeah.
You
Oh.
can if you want to know about the statue with dicks on
Ida
it.
doesn't know shit. I feel like we all know that by now.
17 from Cole.
Okay.
I got a 5.
5. You know nothing about a statue with dicks on it. Colbeth, you've heard stories about some kind of a thing that other paladins would run out and write dicks on. You suspect that that's maybe what Babylon's talking about.
Okay.
That is, as Babylon points its name, that is the statue that people wrote dicks on. He came back to life.
Show me your inner thigh.
What?
He has been healed, so all the dicks have been.
yeah, all the
Oh.
dicks are gone.
Then I can't confirm my dick in between your thighs.
Fucking
No.
dumb.
No, I guess not, Kolabesh.
It must be fun for the audience to hear us talking about dicks.
Welcome to our D&D podcast,
Welcome.
where we talk about dicks a lot.
We do
way
talk
too
about
much.
dicks a lot.
Way too much.
There was a dick on a duck once. It was great.
Still there.
Still there.
Still there.
To the best of our knowledge.
So
Well.
besides that, we were a part of what were called the Four Thorns, the heroes of Waterford. One of them is dead.
Oh, it's the Four Thorns.
Yeah, for like the 107th time, yes. One of them is dead and is currently on Snee's shoulder. Snee is his real name.
Okay.
But when I'm disguised as a human, I go by Jack.
Sure.
Because
Oh.
no
Snee's
one's
kind of a weird name.
and people aren't ready to know that the robot, the statue, came to life.
Colbeth, you would know as your paladin training that beings of magical entity would be murdered to death.
Mm-hmm.
Murdered to death?
And what is
Or just murdered, like, slightly?
No. Murdered to
To
death.
death.
To
Okay,
death.
got it.
and Snee is nothing but magic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he has this hat to make him Jack when we're in public.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
They really don't like anything magic.
No, they do not.
Yup.
That's part of why I left.
Well, which is also, why running into the wizard was bad for me.
Yeah. And then the other, the fourth Four Thorn was Delphina, who just
I think I briefly met.
Yes, you did meet Delphina.
I did that purposely.
I know that you did.
Who just ghosted us one night.
It's
What?
rude.
So
Not very cash
it
money.
was Snee, myself, M, and Delphina.
M is the one on the carpet, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Who also
Wow.
had magic
Who was killed by the Beholder.
that was controlling your guys' mind.
Sure.
Plural. Minds.
Yes, our minds.
We work with a group called the Knights Roses out of Waterford. They have close ties to the Silverhands and a whole bunch of other people.
It's probably a little too much information to give out. But
History check in the Silverhands?
You would know the Silverhands as the Lord of Waterford.
Okay, yeah. I'm familiar with the Silverhands.
This entire time, Ida is just staring
At the
this-
gym,
At
yep.
this gym. So, tell me about that rock.
as soon as Ida asks that, he's just going to make it like blink on and off.
Oh my god.
Does that help you kind of with your questions about who we are?
I mean, as long as you're willing to be honest going forward, you all were being a bit sketchy.
Well, it's kind of hard to be like, hey, here's a new person. By the way, I have magic. You're an ex-paladin. It's not really something you go around and...
I get it.
And I don't really know too much about what's going on here, but all I do know is if you're cool with the rocks, you're cool with me.
Rocks are really cool.
Thank
and
you.
paladins are not my friends.
But you understand why we didn't just, hi, we're this, and here's a robot, and he was a statue.
Sure. If a whole other alternate universe, I could have been an incel, and I could have been come here to take you down. I get it.
Yep.
Wink, wink, foreshadowing.
So now we're
Big bad is.
Kulamesh is the big bad.
we're on our way to Maplemire to get a ride back.
No, the big
To
bad is Giant
Waterford.
Rudy.
That's our goal. And you two are welcome to come with us. But that's where Snee and I are heading.
I ain't got shit else to do.
Well, I didn't have any luck finding my family, so
Cool. Onward then.
I guess if you're going to stick around with us, we've also apparently talked to multiple deities. Well, not us, but
M.
party
Scott
members.
and me. I have direct ties to the Raven Queen.
so you're magical yourself.
They do have astral arms that pop out when we get in combat.
Yeah, have
so-
you not seen those? Like the numerous times I've done that?
I have noticed,
Yeah.
and wanted to bring it up, but again, anytime I tried, y'all said, "Let's talk about it later."
You understand why we were waiting to get on the road and out of town to talk about this stuff now?
Yeah, there were a bunch of paladins around. I was all for getting out of town.
Yeah, well, that's also why we didn't talk about it in Silverband, because we don't know who has prying ears and eyes.
Fair.
But yeah, I have some magic. Snee is nothing but magic
And murder.
and murder. Our dead compatriot is also nothing but magic. So
And charm.
Oh, and charm. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, that's why we try to keep it close to the chest about who we are exactly.
Makes sense.
We all good?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm good.
All right.
Snee's going to go back to being Jack Humanman.
He puts on the hat and becomes a human man.
Oh, yeah, and that hat he has can turn him into any disguise.
Was that transferable?
No.
Well,
if you put the hat on, yeah.
yes.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Where do
It
we get?
is- it
Listen,
is
Babylon's not the
transferable.
smartest, okay?
However, you can see why it would be hard for me to, like, give it up.
Yeah, you're the priority here. I get it.
Yep.
Also, this bag can hold lots of stuff.
Is
So
there?
that's where you were keeping all this armor.
Yep.
It's a magic bag. Surprise, more magic on top of us.
Is that the only hat like that?
The only one that we found.
And the only reason we found it is because our other friend dipped out one night and left his shit.
Also true. He was also a paladin.
He was a paladin.
Well, what was his name?
Baron. Baron von Ewell.
Never heard of him.
He was from a very tiny faction. It was him and
One other dude.
one other dude who was just a drunk.
Wasn't that dude's name also Jack? And
Yep.
he's a drunk. We met him once briefly. He was very hungover and drunk.
The paladins of Faith Hill.
Yeah, they were the faith of Hill.
Now that you say that, it rings a bell, but I
Yeah,
couldn't tell you anything about him.
And that's totally fair.
yeah, he had it in his possession the whole fucking time, but we only found out about it when he dipped.
Yeah.
Oh, Caleb.
He also left a whole bunch of money I found weird, but
He did leave a lot of money.
he also had a necklace that stored an elephant inside.
yeah,
and he
named
could
Beulah.
just let it out whenever he wanted.
Did he leave that?
No.
No.
Oh my God.
So he
I
left
know.
all the gold, but he kept the elephant.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get that.
It's because I don't think you care about money at all.
Sure don't.
Well, I think that gets you pretty well caught up about what we've been, who we are, and what we're doing.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part. And I know the Silverhands and Waterford, but yeah, I feel like I'm pretty well caught up now.
And not that this necessarily has to be said, but all this shit is like secret, so don't go blabbing to nobody.
Yeah, because I'm gonna
Babylon
go talk to
stares at
paladins.
Ida.
So does Snee.
This is another reason I made Ida dumber is because I don't remember shit I'm not supposed to say. So now I can just blame it on Ida.
Wow.
It was like so
way to build in metagaming.
It was really out of character for Defina to just blurt out random shit. So
Although it always happened out of frustration.
that is true.
Which
But
is
even
90%
if I
of
wasn't frustrated,
Defina.
I would have said some random shit. So I made a character that's safe for me.
We also have friends in Maplemire, the clerics, which they're really weird if you've ever met them.
Definitely not a cult.
Heard about them.
They're
Definitely a cult.
definitely a cult.
What's a cult?
You'll see when we get there.
It's a horse.
Oh boy. No, Curtis. Anyway,
He's not wrong.
This game is stupid.
But yeah, so we're going to head there because we have a friend that can travel really far in a blink of an eye.
That's who we tried to meet in the tree with that weird like nest thing that was disheveled.
You're what?
She's a druid.
You remember?
We tried to meet in a tree.
This
A
game
nest?
is so fucking stupid.
What?
You remember when we left the city of Moore and we went to like a tree, a line of trees, and both Snee and I kind of got real upset, or sort of upset because something was missing.
No.
That's all right.
That's okay.
I just assumed you were looking for a really big bird.
No.
You were probably still too worried about the paladins that were still close by.
It'll all make sense when we get to Maplemire. I promise.
None of this makes sense.
It's your story.
I know. Someone telling it. I'm like,
There's-
what have I done? What have I created?
There's also a,
A bunch
tree
of
named
hooey
Roger.
nonsense.
Yeah, there's also a tree named Roger.
There's multiple trees named Roger.
Well,
No, just one.
Did you name the tree or?
no, our druid friend did.
Her name is Sade.
She's the one who might actually know about your family, by the way.
Yeah, she might actually.
Oh, okay.
She likes to spend more time in the wilderness and in actual civilization.
And we were hoping that she would have stayed in the tree that we went to, but she didn't. So that's why we're on our way back to Maplemire. How far have we made it?
It's
About
only,
10 feet.
Yeah, it's only nighttime at this point.
We
Fuck.
can still see the
God.
town.
You guys immediately started talking.
Well, we're talking and walking.
Yeah, so it's now nighttime.
I was really hoping at least a week went by. Fuck.
We
Nope.
always immediately talk. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's fine. Anything else, you guys? Okay. So a few days will pass at this point, and you're getting closer to the bridge. It's kind of on the horizon now. A few days pass. Snee, you'll hear in your head. The paladins have gone mostly. Come and see at your pleasure. For now, I'll leave you be.
Snee will not say anything to the rest of the group at all.
Ryan forgot who that was. Oh, it was the wizard from Town of Moore. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Shit.
Someone roll a d20 for me.
Me.
Wow. Quick guns Mahomie over there.
6.
Womp womp.
6 minutes have passed now.
A couple days will pass again. Excuse me. Babylon, in your head,
Oh, no.
you'll hear, "My sweet Babylon, travel to the city of Silgarge. It's a small city that was just north of my temple. Take care."
And then Babylon go, who's there?
Babylon, what are you yelling about?
Oh, no. Nothing. We're fine. Can you spell that city for me?
Silgarge. Silkgarge, sorry. Silkgarge.
That's what I thought. Okay.
We're all phonetic spellers here.
Fantasy name generator.
North of Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Wrote it down. Oh, you found a spider?
Sure did.
Sweet.
It's a gift to you, Val.
Thanks.
I don't. Do you actually like spiders?
I mean, he's fine. He's not doing anything to
No,
me.
he's chilling. Okay.
Chill.
You gonna mash him up and make paint out of him?
Mash them up, boil them, make them stew.
Spider stew.
Where are you going?
Dipping. Someone roll a d20 for me.
I got it.
I don't like when he moves that
on it.
fast. He's not allowed to do that.
D20.
Okay, he's gone.
18.
18. A few more days will pass. You are now on the bridge, if you shall pass over the bridge. And on the horizon is the giant city of Brindala. You see the giant spire going northward. Huge spire that you would obviously think is the Wizard's Tower. This is a huge city. It is immaculate. There's marble buildings, there's silver buildings, there's gold-like buildings. Ginormous. Colabesh, you have seen this capital, and it is awfully ginormously huge and big and beautiful.
Over table, how many days would it take us to walk through the capital?
Through the capital, it would take you probably a couple of days to walk actually through the capital.
Versus how many days to walk around?
Probably a week,
All right.
because you'll be traveling through the woods.
Yeah, kind of in a
And over the river?
You're on
to
the bridge.
grandmother's house, actually.
Yes.
All right, here's my thought. Snee, you have your hat, right?
Yeah.
Cole, you can take off that pendant and the armor, right?
Well, the armor, yes.
Uh,
And would definitely do that.
what about the pendant?
Well, that's a whole other story.
Well, we got time.
Not really.
We're still out of prying ears.
Yeah, we do have time.
Listen, you were talking about being open and honest here. We did our part. Now your turn.
Sure. It is definitely bound to me. And the last time I even considered taking it off, I was compelled to just deal with my sins.
Was that when we were in Moore?
It was.
Oh.
All right, so maybe it might be better to go around, huh?
Well, I think so.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, but that place looks like it probably has really cool rocks.
I think there's cooler rocks outside
There's-
the city.
Probably definitely cooler rocks outside the city.
I agree. Now, what I will say is that we do have a couple of things going for us. One, this is a massive city. It's easy to get lost in. If I carry your compatriot, I can at least conceal my charm.
Okay.
That's the other thing that I'm worried about, though. If we're carrying around a dead body, I feel like the paladins would kind
Probably.
of want to, inquire about that.
Paladins only care about magic.
My concern is because M was nothing but fucking magic, and Snee is nothing but fucking magic. That may not be the best play. So I think we should probably stick to the outskirts.
Some paladins do have true sight.
So are we feeling just go around, not through?
I think it's probably more ideal.
I agree.
I guess.
We've already been wanted once. I really don't want to do it again.
No, I don't either. Oh yeah, full transparency. We were wanted because a fucking straight up fascist took over our city, and then we had to kill him.
What's a fascist?
Sounds like
Nothing good.
Sounds like you were being responsible.
A very bad person doing very bad things. So there was an uprising of an offshoot of the Paladins at Waterford under this guy named Darius Zendar, who was a massive racist, fascist, just a terrible person.
So a paladin.
Worse.
I think
Somehow worse, it seemed.
he was some sort of magical being, but it wasn't holy in any way.
Either way, we were wanted because we tried to sneak in and take a shit, and we failed.
You were just trying to rob him?
Of documents that prove that he had been trafficking kids
Oh, that's awful.
and drugs.
And then he tried to get us to join him.
Then he tried to get us to join him.
So I threw a dagger at him.
And then we killed him.
Well,
As
not
one
the
does.
first time.
Eventually, we killed him.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time that M. Scott died.
Yeah, he died twice.
the first
What?
time.
He died once, and then this is the second time he died, and now he's in a rug.
Are you sure he's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're real sure.
Did you poke him with like a stick?
I had to ferry him to the afterlife.
Ooh.
Hold on. You did what now?
So I also died.
Also true. That was on our way.
Hey Tim, over table. How ridiculous does your story sound right now?
It's amazing. I love
Okay.
it.
I love this game. So I died,
Mm-hmm.
but was spared by the Raven Queen, who made me
the Raven Queen.
the Raven
that
Queen.
one.
Yes.
Okay.
She made me her champion. So as soon as
Cheeses.
I don't have any cheeses here, but as soon as my mission is done, whatever that may be, I am to return to her and help ferry dead souls to the afterlife.
Ooh.
That's heavy.
Yeah, welcome to the Four Thorns. Nothing about this life is easy.
Well, seems like I kind of fit right in here. Yeah, so my family I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I was raised to infiltrate the Paladins because they had been hunting my family.
Is that so?
Why would paladins want to hunt your family?
You know how I can go giant, right?
Is that not a paladin thing?
Nope. That's definitely my family's thing, and the Paladins didn't like that. So I lived on the run for most of my life, but was raised specifically to suppress those powers so that I could integrate in with them, still knowing to use them, but never really used them until we met.
Well, that's interesting.
What about you, Ida? What craziness do you have to bring to the table?
I mean, have you seen her bloodlust?
I have. What about your family? You haven't really told us about who you are.
Oh, well, there's not too much to say. I mean, my family definitely doesn't know that I left.
Okay.
Were they
So-
still at Moore?
Probably.
Did you try looking for him?
I woke up right next to him.
Cool.
And you just kind of left with us?
Yeah.
Did you leave a note?
No.
Were you close to your family?
I'd say so, yeah.
All right. Well, not
Are they going to come looking for you?
Possibly.
as Curtis gives DM more ideas.
Just
All right.
asking what Cole would ask.
No, I'm here for it.
They just never really wanted me to go on adventures because they were worried about me and, like, I might run off with, like, some criminals or something.
So then you
Which
ran off with a
was-
bunch of
So you
criminals.
ran off
Which
with a
was
bunch of
fair,
criminals.
I guess, in retrospect.
That's exactly what you did, huh?
But, like, I don't want to live in Moore forever. I've been in Moore forever since I was born. I've never left.
All right. Well, glad we could be a part of your journey into seeing the rest of this world.
Me too.
Snee's
It's
gonna
a
point
lot
out.
weirder than I ever thought it would be.
Snee's gonna point out a snake that's just over in the woods.
She is chasing that snake. There is not a single thought. Can I roll to catch the snake?
Yeah, roll to catch the snake.
Animal handling?
Sure.
Wow, it's only a 9.
'Cause it didn't look good from here.
No snake for me.
The snake rolled a nat 20 to get away from you.
Wow! I take offense to that.
So somehow it
Sorry.
like slithered its way around your whole body, but you couldn't grab it.
Yep.
All right. Well,
That's a sneaky snake.
let's get traveling. We all good here?
Yeah,
I-
so.
Assumed that we were just walking this whole time.
Oh, that's
Yep,
fair. Yeah.
Yep. We'll roll one more d20.
Curtis,
Your turn.
Don't let us down.
9.
9.
9 paladins.
Yeah, say 9 paladins come storming up.
And you all die. No. You will actually travel around the capital through the woods, headed towards Maple Mire, and that's where we'll pick up next time.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
What
What do we do now?
I don't know. Do we say bye? I mean,
Yeah.
guess
I
we
mean,
still
we
say
say bye.
we say love you, bye, and that's about all you have to do because end credits are now a thing.
yeah.
I don't like this. What do I do?
I
with
mean, you
my
could do
hands?
thanks for listening. You could still do that.
No, I don't want to. Love you. Bye.
Love you,
Bye.
The BS role is Timothy Farr as our forever DM, Valerie Simone as Ida Gotham, Nick Urban as Snee, Curtis Reardon as Kalavesh Warbelstein, and me, Ryan Freeman, as Babylon Wonderhoof. You can find us on Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and wherever podcasts can be found. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. It helps a lot. We don't advertise, so your ratings and reviews are the best way to help us grow. You can get in touch with us at thebsroll@gmail.com or on all social media platforms at thebsroll. Thanks for listening.
Did you guys plot without me?
No. I mean, yes.
Absolutely, we did.
No, we talked about what Snee's passive perception is going to be at level 20.
Yeah, like a million.
Passive investigation.
Oh, excuse me, passive investigation.
What is passive investigation?
So anything that you would investigate, but you would just naturally just see it.
It's
Sher-
like
Sherlock
it's like
Holmesian.
it's like have you ever seen Blue's Clues?